Hey, good morning. This is four of us make up Rocky Mountain Speed and Fab company. We just got started. A few weeks ago, we kind of got the idea of going racing after we were able to go to the Hammers and pit for 4 other cars. So we just made a trip down to, where'd I go? Heber City, Utah. Only place where we could find a stripped down Turbo S. We're kind of going about this a little different. We're going to start with a 4-seater RZR, and plan is to pull about 12 inches out of the frame. We've got a fab guy here. Hopper does our engineering and custom welding.
Metalwork, whatever needs done, I suppose.
Metalwork extraordinaire. Off to the right, we've got Zach. Zach is our social media / manager / find it guy. He's been doing this for a bit, running pits down at Hammers, and he kind of knows what we need and helping us out along the way. So he's our manager extraordinaire. And then gentleman on camera is Jeff. Jeff is our nav guy, our tech guy, also co-driver, keeping me straight. My name is Joe. I'm actually the driver and owner of the company, but together we're going to do this as a team. And we're super excited. In just a minute here, we're gonna unstrap the RZR, pull it out. Like I said, it's nothing fancy right now. It's just a stripped down 4-seater Turbo S, but we think that that's a good platform for us. We're super happy to have you guys follow us along in this journey. Right now, the RZR's just getting stuck up in my garage at my house. We've got to make some room at the shop across the street. We've got about a 10,000 square foot shop over there that we've got some work to do. We've got some cleaning, reorganizing, but in a few weeks, hopefully we'll be over there and we'll start this build. Thanks again. Stay in tune.
So is the dude from Carmel and Polaris gonna send me a commission or what? Look at these puny little control arms.
Sounds so different than
I know.
mine.
I think we screwed up, man.
So with 35s on it, that's the plan. Double-sided race line bead locks will go on it. We're looking at HCR front end and rear end. Undecided yet on what we're going to do for suspension. If we're going King, we're going to try to revalve these Walker Evans or maybe go Fox. But we get all new cage, all new seats, all new belts, all the race required stuff. It'll be fun.
Hell yeah. Wow, this is a lot tighter than mine. So you've got an extra fan shroud for when it comes into here. You've got a bigger fan.
A bigger reservoir.
Bigger reservoir. Damn, bigger plugs. You still get the same bus bar, which we're gonna change all that and put a fuse panel right here.
They make an external alternator for these.
I like the dash, and the nice thing about this dash is that I can buy kits to put your radio and your intercom here. I can buy one of those quick button pads you've seen in the Jeeps where you can have 8 functions on like one pad, and it can go here. So you'll be able to control almost all your extras right here. We could delete this and put something here. I mean, it's a functional dash.
We got to do a brand new cage. This actually, if you've seen one of these roll over, they don't hold up so well.
We ought to just be building it in that garage.
We could.
But all your tools in your lift are here.
What's that? I mean, the lift is over in the other shop,
Yeah.
but
And
we could get a welder up here.
Well, I'm gonna bring my welder because I'm comfortable with it and it's smaller.
Yep.
So you can do for this tube stuff because you have a big industrial process welder.
Yeah, I do. It's a production welder.
So yeah, mine's a little bit more precise.
For laying dimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, stacking nickels, boy.
The spray welder is pretty ugly.
Yeah.
It doesn't produce nice looking welds.
And then we can bring the TIG machine up here once we get to that point as well.
I don't mind doing the disassembly and chop and redo of the frame up here, and then once we get into bigger stuff, bring it over to the shop.
That would probably be better, because then if we lose something, it's there instead of. We can probably get rid of this piece.
Yeah.
We can probably put the trail fenders on here so that it's nice and tight, so that you're not going to be ripping plastic off or anything. It's also going to help with clearance because it eliminates all this.
On mine, I came down just like this and followed that line right out. And
But you
followed
remember
this
when I
tube.
put those skinny ones on?
Yeah.
It looks good and clean. We're going to have to probably eliminate this whole piece and then just when we fab the body.
They have a natural tendency to crack right here.
Yep.
You've seen mine?
Yep.
That's where the frame comes together. So we actually, before it cracks, we do a slice. And then when we cut the frame, we're able to bring these plastics back together so it'll look factory.
You think you can crawl up in over that seat?
I mean, I like doors. Just
You're gonna
saying.
have to put like some kind of handle, like what Robert did on his was he put a extra bar right here so that Adam could grab it.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna still run the Pro Armor doors.
Eliminate as many moving parts as possible and keep it simple. That's my theory.
I know, but I'll tell you what, when you're winching in and out, and I watch those guys,
That's what
the
he's
guys
for.
that had doors are nice. They weren't as wore out.
Yeah, it's gonna look good. It's gonna look real good.